not the one that needs to watch their back.
This doesn't have to end in a fight, Tony.
You just started a war. Stay down. Final warning.
I could do this all day.
All right.
Welcome back to another MCU review. It is the start of Phase 3, and today we're reviewing Captain America: Civil War, released in 2016. Directed by the Russo brothers and stars Chris Evans, Robert Downey Jr., Chadwick Boseman, Scarlett Johansson, Elizabeth Olsen, Paul Bettany, and a lot more. This movie has a big cast, just like the Avengers, and it is basically an Avengers movie minus Thor and Hulk. But here's the thing, even though it's got most of the Avengers in it, it is mainly a Captain America film, hence the title. He is the main character. And what is the story about? Okay, so they're in, so yeah, they start some shit, trying to stop these fucking bad guys. Shit goes south, bunch of people die. They go over the events of past films, and they decide to, they decide to fucking regulate the Avengers. And Iron Man is for it. Captain America is against it. And it starts a civil war between the Avengers, dividing them. Okay, so what do I think of Captain America: Civil War? I just gotta say it right now. It is not only one of the best MCU films ever made, I think it's even better than Captain America: The Winter Soldier. This is easily the best Captain America movie. And that's saying something, because The Winter Soldier was pretty much perfect. This movie has some of the most thrilling action ever put in a superhero film. This movie is white-knuckled and exciting. That airport scene, that scene never gets old. All these years later, that scene still kicks fucking ass. And the fucking climax of the film, well, it is one of the, for a movie as large scale as this, even though it has a very small, like, it has a pretty small scale climax, like, in terms of, like, action, but it's big in emotional stakes, and that's where it shines. It is a phenomenal action scene, but man, it is emotionally powerful. When Tony Stark gets that reveal from Steve Rogers, man, that shit hits you like a fucking brick, and you understand why Tony Stark reacts the way he does. And the beautiful thing about this film is that both Captain America and Iron Man have good points for each of their sides. You kind of flip back and forth whenever they explain what their takes are on this whole situation. It's very well done. So yeah, if you just stick on one side the entire time, you must be one stubborn motherfucker, because yeah, they both make some really good points throughout the film. And yeah, just story-wise, this is easily one of the most compelling films in the MCU. Its tone is very good. It's very gritty. It's very emotional, but there's still some humor. And also, Spider-Man. Spider-Man is introduced in this film, and he's fucking awesome. He's only in the film for, like, let's say about 20 minutes. But man, the little bit of screen time that he has is just fucking, it's excellent. Tom Holland makes the absolute most of it. And Black Panther. Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther, King T'Challa, or I guess he'd be Prince T'Challa in this film. He is fucking awesome too. He has one of the best action sequences in the whole movie. It is that chase with Captain America and the Winter Soldier and Black Panther and whatnot. That shit was fucking awesome. It's chaotic as shit too. Like, you got fucking cars flipping around, jumping off buildings, jumping in between fucking levels in an apartment building. Oh man, it is just beautiful. The action in this film is fucking beautiful, man. It is a work of art in this film. The Russo brothers really know how to direct some amazing action. It's like the chef's kiss. And yeah, the dialogue is great. The performances are excellent. This is my favorite performance from Chris Evans as Captain America, easily, hands down. This is easily the best you'll ever see from Chris Evans in this entire franchise. And man, he's been on a roll as Captain America. This is his best. And Robert Downey Jr. just always, never fails. Never fails to impress me. This is his best performance so far in this franchise. We'll get to some even better ones later on. But man, it's just, they bring out so much emotion because it's a very emotional story. It is just fucking awesome. This movie is the definition of awesome. It is amazing. It's a compelling drama. It's a phenomenal action film. It's a great superhero film. I have no issues with this film whatsoever. This is as perfect as an MCU movie could get. It is amazing. If you still haven't seen this film, or any of the, what are you doing? I mean, I would recommend watching the previous MCU films before this if you haven't seen any of them, but seriously, do yourself a favor, treat yourself, watch Captain America Civil War. It is phenomenal. Easily one of the best comic book movies ever made, and one of the best MCU films ever made, and it's my favorite Captain America film. This movie is fucking fantastic. This movie, I loved it when I saw it in theaters, and I really love it now. This movie gets better every time I watch it. I am giving Captain America Civil War a very well-deserved A+. So what did you think of Captain America Civil War? Comment below, let me know. And if you like my stuff, you can like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.